What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Y'all see the hair is out, the hair is breathing. It's Vlogmas day 3 and I have to do a wig sponsorship video. So I'm about to just basically just prep my hair for the wig. I've been wearing my hair in a bun for like 3 weeks. So that's that. I don't really feel like braiding my hair up, so I'm gonna just put it into two braids and then just put it back because it's a curly wig, so my braids don't necessarily have to be flat. And then some lashes. I need some lash. I needed these because I've been bald. And then we have the hair. Honestly, I might have to bleach. I might have to bleach this. I could tell already. So, is this HD lace? It is. And they give you all 26 inches. Hold on. So I plucked the hair just a little bit. It's not really giving yet, but I can see the vision now. The lace is like my exact skin color, which is appreciated as a brown skin woman. Okay, so I just sprayed some Got To Be on this edge brush and I did a little bit of edges. So I'm not a wig expert, y'all. I'm a braider, but I think I did pretty okay. I tried to bleach the knots, right? For one, I think I made the part too big. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a big part. And I thought I was doing it a favor. I thought I was doing something good by making the part this big, but then it just kept getting bigger. But anyway, I tried to bleach the knots and it didn't really take. So I'm going to try to do it again. And then I'm going to wash and condition the hair. But see, I'm not really about this wig life. Like, this is too much. It's too much work. But it's cute, but it's like, all right. So, my shampoo, bleach, okay. So I left it on there for like an hour, y'all, because I was sitting talking, like, yeah. So I'm using the Pure White 20% developer, and then I'm going to be using the packaged BW2. Yeah. I don't know, maybe, okay, I do have a 50 volume developer, so maybe I should be using that one. Maybe I'm gonna use 50. This could go really good or really bad, but we gonna see. I didn't pay for the hair, so it's okay to experiment. So yeah, we're gonna go on with the 50. And then leave it on for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna see 10 minutes. See what 10 minutes is looking like. I need to appreciate these days because, ooh, I know when I'm working, I'm like super just tired and my back hurts and I be like, dang, I need a break. But I think when I'm in the bed all day, like today, I've been in the bed all day. It's like 4 o'clock. Is it like 4 o'clock? Honey, what time is it? Okay, that's cool. So, it's 2 o'clock. See, my whole time is all over the place. So, I did it super thick yesterday, so I'm making it a little bit thinner. Maybe that's why I didn't take counter. But I think the days that I sit in and just do nothing, I just feel a little like, bored. I want to do something. But it's like, it's okay to just sit and chill. Like, you're not missing out. It's okay to just sit and do nothing. And I think it also is like, I feel kind of guilty when I do that, because I'm like, I could be working, I could be making money, especially on days where I don't make any money, because I don't make money every single day. So when it's a day when I don't, it's like, what am I doing right now? Like, but it's okay. It's okay to relax. It's okay. It's okay. I really want this wig to be cute. Like, I really want to like this wig. So I'm not saying I don't like it now, because I do. But I want to, you know, after I do everything that I want to do to it, I want to like it. Like, I want to love this wig. So, and I want to be able to wear it for my birthday. Honey, you should probably back up. So, I'm trying to do everything right. But, yeah. I had a weird, y'all gonna learn a lot about me. Get down. So I had a weird dream last night. And I usually don't, like, I don't talk to my followers, my viewers about my dreams and things like that. But I'm a dreamer. So basically, sometimes I can predict things. And sometimes I have dreams and I don't understand them. And I'm going to just explain to y'all the dream that I had last night. So I take it very seriously because I've seen the things happen. And even some of my closest friends, I just don't talk to about it. Because it's like, you got to know who to talk to about it. But I can talk to y'all. Like, y'all know, y'all don't think I'm crazy or nothing, right? Okay. So last night I had a dream. This dream was so freaking weird. So it started off in my childhood home. And basically, just to give y'all a visual. So imagine you're walking into somebody's house and the steps are right there on the left. You walk in, steps is right here on the left, and you can go straight into the kitchen, or you can go to the right and use the bathroom, or you can go to the left and go to the living room, dining room, or you can just go straight back past the kitchen, and that's the family room. And then on the other side was like just the room. I don't know. So that's the first floor is like layout. All the bedrooms upstairs, and then there's the basement. So I was in the kitchen, and like I said, you can see the front door from the kitchen. I was in the kitchen, and I had the front door open, but we had a glass door. The glass door was locked. Front door was open. We never left our door open or whatever. That's just, I mean, we lived in a decent neighborhood, but that's just not something that you do. Like, I don't care where you live. You should not be leaving your front door open. But for people to just, you know, anybody could just come up and be, what you gonna do if somebody come up and, so that's what happened in my dream. Somebody walked up and they rang the doorbell. And I used to do this actually, like, when I was in the house by myself. I would, like, peek around the corner to see who it was, or peek out the window. I would never answer the door when I was home by myself. So I did that, and I was just like, let me be quiet. I don't want nobody to hear me. Let me see who that is. And it was like this random black guy. And I was like, oh shit, let me back up. And then next thing I know, he breaks the glass door and comes in, and I run out the back door, which was like connected to the family room because we got an add-on in the back of our house. I run out the back door, and I run into, or try to run into the woods so I could like wrap around and then like see what's going on from the outside. And it's gonna get dark, y'all. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get crazy. So somehow they catch me, and I end up back into the house, and I'm able to it was daytime, so I'm able to like get out the house. And then by the time I get out the house, it's like the sun is going down, and I'm running to my car, and this man and this woman like run in after me and bum rush me into my car. I'm now in the passenger seat somehow, and they just drive, and now I'm in the car. And they were wearing black. I know I got some spiritual viewers, so please listen. They were wearing black, and I'm like, what? They're like, we just saved you, so you owe us. Like, this is what you can't do. This is what you can do. You can't talk to this person. Don't say this person's name. Don't speak of what just happened. Don't da-da-da-da-da. Mind you, she's in the driver's seat, but nobody's driving the car. She's driving. And I'm like, okay, like, what the heck is going on? I was like, there's police right there. Like, we're not going to get in trouble for not driving the car. She's like, we don't get in trouble for anything. And I was like, okay. And me being the spiritual person, even in my subconscious, I'm like, this is dark. Like, what's happening? So then I realized that we're going up into the woods, like up a mountain, maybe into the woods, and there's snow on the ground. Like, snow just appears on the ground. It's not snowing, but there's already snow on the ground. And I'm like, okay. And then they take me to a cabin. They drop me off at the cabin in the middle of nowhere in the snow. And I start walking around the cabin. I remember exactly like the layout. It was like a 2-story. It was very nice, like luxury type of area. It was nice and homey. I opened the closet and there was a heater in the closet, like an actual heater. Not like a heater, but like it was a heater in the closet. And I was like, why is this on? It was on. So I turned it off. I walked away from it and it turned back on. And then I unplugged it. I went to go look out the window. Snow was on the ground. And I was just like, I need to text this person and da-da-da-da-da. But I forgot to mention that when my house was getting raided or when I was getting chased or whatever, before I ran out of the house, I was trying to text people. Numbers were not working. Messages were not going through. I kept dialing 922. I couldn't press 911. It was 922. And then that's when I ran out of the house. But yeah, so back to the cabin. I'm in the cabin and I'm just like, did I just unwillingly sell my soul? Like, what just happened? Like, I was trying to figure that out. And I was like, I'm in the middle of nowhere and I can't talk to anybody. I don't have my phone. I can't just call nobody. And I can't tell nobody where I was. I can't talk to nobody about what just happened. And as they were like explaining everything to me while we were on the way to the cabin, they were like, if you say this person's name, you're closer to death. Like, it was like, if you say, I forgot the name. It was like John Johnson. The name was John Johnson. It was like, if you ever say John Johnson, they didn't say like the demon or whatever. They were just like, I just imagined like a dark figure like coming closer and closer to me every time I said it. Or every time I spoke about it to somebody. So they were like, if you tell somebody, use code word. And if you talk to anybody, you can only talk to us. Like, you can't talk to anybody else. But if you do, and you want to tell somebody, you can't have any type of clue. What am I trying to say? Like, it can't be any type of correlation because somebody's listening. Y'all, I don't know if that made sense, but this is just my dream world. That's my dream life. Those are the types of dreams that I have. And I woke up and I tried to interpret it, and I learned that like waking up in your childhood home is like a sign of like unsolved trauma or unsolved trauma. I do know in your dreams when you're running away from somebody, that's like an anxious dream. But I'm just trying to figure out why I don't know. In one of my last videos, I was saying that I felt like I was going through a transition in life. And I don't really know. I don't really know. Well, I do know what it is. It's just a life transition. Like, I'm transitioning into adulthood. My career is picking up, like that, all of that type of stuff. But spiritually, what's going on? I don't know. Now, am I scared? No, because I'm covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. Nothing can harm me or hurt me. And that's not just a belief. That's a, I know for sure. Like, I can't be touched. Like, spiritually, physically, no one can harm me. So, some might think that's the Lulu, but that's how I live my life. I think that I'm bound. I'm destined for a lot of things. I'm destined for success. I'm destined to be protected for the rest of my life. Like, that's just the way I think, and I think everybody should think like that. Now, I do walk around on swivel because I still have to watch my surroundings. I'm not dumb, I'm not naive, but I do believe that I am touched and that I can't be harmed. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Yeah. So that was just a little something. Like, that's just, if y'all want to hear more about my dreams, I can tell y'all. Or, you know, just tell you about, you know, just make, I guess, include that in my vlogs. Like, tonight I dreamed about this. Yeah. I mean, it's like I want to, but I also don't, because I don't know what y'all believe in. I mean, actually, you know what? I don't care, because it's my channel. So if you don't want to hear me talk about my dreams, you don't have to watch it. But, yeah, I feel like I'm protected. You know, I've always thought that I was protected. I don't know how many times I have been close to death, close to being kidnapped, whatever, and God has saved me from it. And the reason God was able to save me is because I listened and I heard, and I was like, okay, yeah. So that's just kind of how I live my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go with my gut, and when I don't go with my gut, I always regret it. So yeah, that was just a little rant, but I could tell y'all more about my dreams. If you are, maybe you're watching this and you interpret dreams, tell me what you think about that dream. I think I was just talking about like going to therapy and everything like that, so I think it has something to do with unsolved trauma and me needing to go to therapy, or I think it's a mixture of things. But let me know what y'all think, because yeah, it's all light over here. So what's that? They think they about to come get me, they not. That's it. Thoughts of you run through my head. Every time that I'm near you, I realize. Alright, so we're about to get into the skincare routine. So first, I'm gonna just take some of my first. This is an oral probiotic that I got off Amazon. It was like #1 recommended. I don't know if that means a lot of people are buying it, or if it's really like good. Like, is this, I don't know. I'm gonna take my digestive enzyme, you know, gut health. I'm just gonna take one. And then I'm gonna take my probiotic, just one. And then I'll take the rest of my like vitamins later. Well, tonight before I go to sleep. So later I'm probably gonna take, I'm gonna do a little bit of tincture. This is, can I talk? This is CBD without the THC. So It's gonna relax, but I'm not gonna get high because we don't need that. And this has actually really been helping with my cramps. Whew. All right, so we got that out the way, but that's really been helping with my cramps, and I've had it for so long but just never used it. And I was just like, I forgot who recommended it, but they was like, just take THC. Oh, so when I went to go get stretched, they offered CBD products without the THC, and she was like, yeah, that helps with like cramps and pain and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, I have some, I just haven't used it. So my skin is like dry. I usually have oily skin, so my skin being dry is just, oh, it's just a little weird. But yeah, my skin has been dry lately for like the past couple of months. And not only is it dry, it's like textured. So I'm definitely going to need to exfoliate today. And to exfoliate, I'm going to mix some coconut oil with some baking soda. So I don't do this often. I only do this when my skin like really needs to get rid of some, when I need to get rid of some texture. But I like baking soda because it's so fine. It's also like really gentle when you mix it with coconut oil. Like even me rubbing it this much is probably too much. Oh. Y'all know what I noticed though? I almost never have skin problems on my forehead. And I think that's because I don't bother my forehead like at all. Like I'll clean it and that's it. I won't exfoliate it or nothing. Oh yeah, I had dirt. I don't know if y'all can see, but this is why I use white washcloths. So I can see that dirt. That dirt that's coming off. Yep. Already a texture difference for. Yep. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my black soap. And this is literally all I use. That little bit. Get my lips. Then I'm gonna go in with my sugar lip scrub. I'm gonna exfoliate these lips. It's something that I start doing daily. This is so gentle. Got it from the Beauty Spot store for like $3. That one little trip I had to Sephora makes me want to go back to Sephora. Like, I don't even have a reason to go, but I want to go. So now I'm taking this crude shea butter, raw and pure, unrefined. It's very textured, but when I rub it in, it melts down. So that's literally all I'm going to be using on my face. Actually, it's not it. So make sure we moisturize the lips. And then I use the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. So yeah. Now you're supposed to put more. I don't want to.